What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel that we have no idea what the fuck we're calling this thing yet. So, you know, we got Bryce here, of course, we got me, and we got Spencer behind the camera.
I'm Micah today.
So, what we got, by request actually, from all the shorts that we did with this jackass and that jackass and all the other jackasses, the Daniel Defense, yes, I am reading the side because I always fuck it up, DD4 RIII. Why do I always fuck it up, DD? Is because there are 4 different models and there are 2 full rifle versions, and the names differ between the 2 for the 14.5 inch and my 16 inch. So that being said, what are the 4 different versions? Do you know the 4 different versions, Bryce?
No. The Mark 18 is one of them.
Mark 18 is one of them. That's your 10-3. Again, with the RIS III rail on it. You have your SBR 11.5 inch that they just call it DD4 RIII again, I think.
Are they all DDs?
Yes.
They're all double Ds.
Then you have your DD4 RIII, which is the 14.5, and then you have the DD4 RIII. God damn it, I'm never gonna get this right. Okay, so what makes this different than any other Daniel Defense rifle? Well, if we go ahead and start with the basics, they made a new RIS III rail. Bryce, do you know what the RIS III rail is?
Questions. Never heard of it.
So the RIS III is basically the upgraded version of the RIS II. The RIS II was a super special, awesome quad rail. So good that SOCOM picked it up in like 2004.
And then got rid of it.
They did get rid of it for the guys, like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the whole special thing with the RIS II was that you had a full rigid quad rail on there. Don't waste my battery. What did you do?
He hit the actual
What did you
power
do again?
button.
No, what did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the RIS II.
The remix.
The RIS II is a quad rail, so 4 rails, a Picatinny 1913 style on 4 sides. Your 12, 3, 6, and 9 positions. Are you doing that over there?
He ain't good at that.
That was so rigid that SOCOM looked at this guy that was making these things out of his garage and like, hey, we're gonna give you a company. I think that's how the history works, right? Right? I think so. Okay, so that's how the history worked because I said so. SOCOM picked him up. It was kind of a response to Knight's Armament RIS rail, or RAS rail they called it, which is over on that M16 over there in the grass. But also gave the SOCOM teams a ability to attach a grenade launcher on the bottom and still hold that rigidity and not put any pressure on the barrel. Fast forward to 2022, we got the RIS III. What's so special about this over the RIS II? Well, they modernized and went away from the quad rail and finally went with the M-lok. Now, Daniel Defense Corps, their DD7s and all that, they had M-lok rails, but the difference between those and this is this has the classic 6-lug lockup like the RIS II has, whereas those DD4 7s had 4 hooks. My camera broke. Okay, so to further copy Granddaddy Flannel, I think that's his nickname, we'll go from tip to butt or nose to ass or however you want to word it.
I think he says tip to butt.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
So we go bottom up?
Bottom up? Okay. So of course the rifles come with your standard Daniel Defense rubberized grip and buttstock. Of course I removed that buttstock and traded out for the SOCOM B5.
Legitimate question, answer in the comments. If you have one of these rifles or any Daniel Defense rifle, do you still use that ugly ass stock?
The only reason why I traded it out is because of course I have a shitty beard and I want to keep what little beard hair I have left. I wish it was that luscious. So yeah, we traded out for the SOCOM B5 system stock. Of course, I guess SOCOM used LMT's version, which is exactly the same. This is just cheaper. Kept the buffer tube and the spring and the system in there all the fucking same. You kept the radiant, or no, I didn't put a radiant in here because Daniel Defense gives you your own ambi charging handle, no problem. Left that in there. Out of the box, you don't get any sights. You don't get a front sight, you don't get a rear sight, you don't get a red dot. They said, go buy it yourself. So, night pool, M-bus, metal, front and rear backup sights. Went ahead and went with the EOTech EXP S3 on there because night vision, you know, I have no means of doing night vision.
Sexiest fucking, one of the sexiest red dots on the whole fucking market.
Ain't even a red dot.
He loves it. It's a holographic, but he loves it. You get, for the dust cover, it is their own DD marked polymer dust cover. At least it's not the same old boring metal one. The big thing that separates this from the rest of the Daniel Defense rifles, fully ambidextrous lower. So, what does that mean for us left-handed people? And?
We can use it.
So you got a safety on your left and your right-hand side. You have a magazine release on your left and your right-hand side, as usual.
I will note on that too, and we'll show you in frame.
What's a goddamn turn?
The paddle on that thing is so much easier to get to than what it is on the MCX, which is fucking $700 more.
One more thing to throw in there that's ambidextrous, your bolt catch, bolt release. There is one on your left and right hand side. So idiots like myself and Bryce can use it. Even though I shoot right-handed because I'm right-eye dominant. Okay, so let's continue with the rest of it. Your standard Daniel Defense cold hammer forged in-house barrel, 16 inches. Yeah. I believe it's 1 in 7 twist, of course, because that is the king of twists for whatever reason. I threw on some Magpul. Magpul? What are they? Deadpool now? Magpul. There we go. P-U-L. M-lok rail covers for some extra grip. I did the BCM front grip there, reversed, because that actually is comfortable, not just a trend. And also shit out some extra cash for the Surefire Scout Light there with pressure pad, and it has your secondary button on the pad. Leaving the front sight post. Jesus Christ.
You're a dumbass.
I am going ahead and leaving the flash hider on there for now. I probably will change it out for
Something suppressor ready.
yeah, Silencer Go ASR, or show out some more money for fucking Surefire. I don't know, keep it as, I don't know, for the shit that I give you shit for, spending money. Keep it as expensive as possible, apparently, right?
For that rifle, yeah.
Right? Anything else you want to add, Bryce?
It's pretty light, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, with all the stuff on it and everything, this is actually something that you can carry quite, for a while. And like that M16 over there, that weighs like 3 times as much. It's actually a really cool rifle. I like this rifle a lot. Just makes me want it.
I'd say weight-wise, my MCX probably weighs pretty damn similar to what that does, and that has full kit, and the MCX is still in getting set up.
And yes, before you freak out because he has a front grip on there, he does have SPR paperwork. We're just waiting on the stock.
Should be in next week.
Yeah, buddy. So yes, this is a legal SPR. Fight me about it. It's not even mine.
No.
Legal? Well, you are here.
Yeah, I'm here.
So yeah, it is legal. Yeah. I'm committing a felony. But yeah, we were talking about weight. Well, with all the fucking, shit that I threw on this thing, this is a little bit heavier. But out of the box, I'd say, yeah, they're probably about the same.
I mean, that's direct impingement versus gas-operated systems too for you, though.
Yeah. And that's even with the pre-stock shit that Spencer put on here. They were about the same.
Dude, honestly, this actually has some heft to it.
Mm-hmm.
For, like, I don't know, not an expert by any means.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things that they talk about. I mean, with piston-operated firearms, is they're just heavy. Versus something like that, it's going to be a little lighter and easier to carry, but it won't suppress as well.
Yeah. Just need a 30 cal can, I think. Yeah. I believe a Surefire, no, not Surefire. Silencer Go, I'll make it 36Ms in my future. 1 silencer, 2 wooden. Alright, so, Bryce, you got anything you want to add?
No.
How about you tell these fine people how to, subscribe?
There's this little button. It's going to be down here somewhere. I don't know if it's on this side or that side, but you're going to click that subscribe button. There's also a like button, thumbs up, nice and easy to find. Click that thing and
Comment. Helps the algorithm.
support your local Second Amendment advocates.
Except for the NRA.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah.
So Governor Inslee